Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Dynamite. I am Jim Ross here with Conan the Barbarian and with Taz. And today on Dynamite we're going to have another Galled in the Box fight. This time it's going to be between Buzz Lightyear and Paul Burchill. Well, you're right about that, Conan the Barbarian says. You're right about that, JR. You're right about that, Jim Ross. I'd like to see if Buzz Lightyear can get by Paul Burchill. Well, I'm telling you right now, Taz says, I don't think Buzz Lightyear can get by Paul Burchill. He may have got lucky the first time they fought, but the luck isn't going to keep. Well, now we got Buzz Lightyear here. Alright, Buzz Lightyear says, I have this hang up with Paul Burchill and I beat him once, so I think I'll do it again. I truly believe I can actually beat him again if I have a seek to do it. And Paul Burchill, you think, and Paul Burchill doing what he did before to him, Jim Ross says, striking him from behind. Like a weakling. Yeah, he is a weakling. We do know that he's a weakling. Conan the Barbarian says. We know he's a weakling. Oh, don't call him a weakling. He's just someone who never got his seek to wrestle, to fight, Taz says. I'd do the same thing if I could do it. And now a body slam right now by Paul Burchill. Jim Ross says, what do you mean if you had a seek, Taz, you would do that same thing? That's sad. Well, you know Taz has been a weakling for most of his calling. He's always struck folks from behind, always did things like that, Conan the Barbarian says. Oh, is that true? And whoever wins from this fight will go into the Galled in the Box fight. And so far, CM Punk is the first man to be in that. And Paul Burchill, the former four-time OVW heavyweight winner, Jim Ross says, he's in a hang-up body slam by Buzz Lightyear. Well, that's good for him, Conan the Barbarian said. They can keep it up. You know, they can keep this thing going. Or I sure hope they can keep this thing going. You know, if not, they're going to have a sad hang-up that's going to come out of this. And now, Paul Burchill thinks he's got all one here. A clothesline. But no, Paul Burchill does not have it all underrun, as he would have us believe. Buzz Lightyear picking him up to infinity and beyond. That's the move. That's the hold. His end hold, Jim Ross says. I know what you mean, Conan the Barbarian said. Will Buzz Lightyear win this fight here? I don't know, Taz says, if he's going to win or not. No. 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And now in the Galled in the Box fight, Buzz Lightyear. Now Buzz Lightyear has won, and Paul Burchill just beat up on Buzz Lightyear. Now why is he doing that? He's a jerk, that's why. That's why he's doing all that stuff to Buzz Lightyear. But he's a jerk, Conan the Barbarian says. And someone needs to stop him. Stop it. Fuck you. I'm gonna beat up on bloody Buzz Lightyear if I want to. Paul Burchill thinks that he's gonna. Ashley Williams finally got him off. But get out of here! And one of the overseers, Ashley Williams, finally was able to break up the fight that happened. You know. And I'm sure he has something to say. Paul Burchill, I don't know what your hang-up is. You know, I don't know what your hang-up is I don't I don't know what your hang up is, you know, with Buzz Lightyear, but I'm going to tell you right now, whatever your hang up of Buzz Lightyear is, I'm not putting up with it. You know, whatever your hang up is with, you know, with Buzz Lightyear, I'm not putting up with it. Do you understand? I hope we're good with that. And I wonder if Gorilla Monsoon is going to Gorilla Monsoon's gonna see if he can talk up with Ashley Williams. Ashley Williams, do you know what's going on? No. I do not know what's going on with Paul Burchill or why he attacked Buzz Lightyear. And as far as this whole thing goes, Gorilla Monsoon, this whole thing between me and CM Punk goes, well, I'm here to tell you that if CM Punk actually believes that he's going to be playing me in one of the Evil Dead films, he's got another guest coming. Because that's not happening. Alright, I'll tell you right now. And CM Punk, I know that you can hear me. And I'm here to tell you that you're not going to be playing me. Well, you do know, Jim Ross says, that CM Punk has been going around, or someone has been going around saying that he is going to be playing you in the new Evil Dead film. But do you believe that or not? I don't believe that at all. You know, I don't think he's going to be playing me in the new Evil Dead film. You know, and I don't think. You don't think what? Oh! And that's for putting your hands on me. Okay, you put your... Alright. Oh! And the Williams stunner. The Ashley Williams stunner. And that's for putting your hands on me and knocking me down. Get the fuck out of the ring. I'm going to tell you right now, Ashley Williams. I'll tell you right now, CM Punk. You are not going to be playing me in the Evil Dead films. Do you understand? That's not going to happen. And the way I look... You back again, motherfucker. And now we got a fight lord in here now. Okay, motherfucker, you want to fight me, huh? Hey, hey, hey. I'm kind of busy right now. You should not be doing this fighting. It's a fight. I'm fighting him now. Ding, ding, ding. Well, we got a fight going, Jim Ross says. Paul Burchill started beating up on Ashley Williams, and now we got another fight going here on Dynamite. 2 fights for the worth of one, Conan the Barbarian says. Well, Taz says, you know, Ashley Williams did put his hand on Paul Burchill. And Ashley Williams is going to do it to stunner now. But Paul Burchill just took down Ashley Williams. And a body slam. And a drop kick. And Paul Burchill believes he's got everything under run here. Buzz Lightyear to infinity and beyond. He just took down Paul Burchill. Ashley Williams stunner, Jim Ross says. How can you say that's right, Taz says. Buzz Lightyear had no right being in this fight at all, Taz says. Well, you do know, Conan the Barbarian says, that Paul Burchill and Buzz Lightyear got this hang-up going between each other. That's right, Jim Ross said. Let's get to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ding-ding. Here is your winner, Ashley Williams. Well, apparently, what did you think about that? Well, now we do know now that Buzz Lightyear will go in the Galled in the Box fight along with CM Punk. And that Paul Burchill lost not just to Buzz Lightyear, but lost to Ashley Williams here on Dynamite, Jim Ross said. Well, Conan the Barbarian said he has no one to blame except himself. I mean, Ashley Williams was talking with Gorilla Monsoon about CM Punk, saying he's going to play him in one of his upcoming Evil Dead films. If it's going to happen or not, we don't know. And next thing you know, Paul Burchill wants to fight him, Conan the Barbarian says. Yeah, well, remember, you have to think back. Well, you also got to think back, sadly, that Ashley Williams put his hands on him too. Yeah, to get him from stop beating, Ashley Williams put his hands on him too, you know. Everybody forgets that. Yeah. To get him, Taz says, everybody forgets that Ashley Williams put his hands on Paul Burchill. Yeah, but that was to get Paul Burchill off of Buzz Lightyear. Jim Ross says. You're right about that, Conan the Barbarian said. And apparently he wanted to fight him. He wanted to have some hang up with him over that. Which that is truly sad too. You know. That is truly sad too, you know, Conan the Barbarian says. Well, Taz says it's sad that Paul Burchill lost to Buzz Lightyear and all lost to Ashley Williams too. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Conan the Barbarian said. I'm happy for Buzz Lightyear, I'm happy for Ashley Williams. Well, Jim Ross said I'm happy for Buzz Lightyear. He's got himself the Galled in a Box fight now, along with CM Punk and some other wrestlers. And Taz says, I hope Ashley Williams doesn't put his hands on any more wrestlers. And I hope so. Well, it's all the time we got here for TWF Dynamite. I am good old JR. I'm Jim Ross for Conan the Barbarian and Taz. We hope you like Dynamite, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.